will take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
On one, ready?
They'll come up here, first and 10. On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. Not much. Second and long coming up. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on, and this will not be a spike. He faked it. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And the Bengals are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. Inside the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 92 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Ray going to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
A lot of what goes into being a great kick returner comes down to vision. And you're going to see here, he finds the cutback lane, and as he accelerates down the left side of the field, he wasn't far from taking it all the way down the sideline and into the end zone.
First and 10. Now, faking the give. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And It's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, New York. That his first touchdown of the new year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. They bring Chase in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
On one, ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Moss. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Gun.
They go play action for Burrow. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
When we had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week in practice, he preached the importance of that I have to do a better job protecting the ball. Well, so far here early, it doesn't seem like that's been the case. He's been a little reckless here in the opening quarter, and he's going to have to clean that up throughout the rest of this game.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. 15-yard pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Jones motioning here. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack. And We're still here in the first quarter.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
11 MT.
Burrow now. That's taken in. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
On 2.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.
11,
They bring Chase in motion. A run on 1st and goal. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Gun.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
On 1, ready?
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run. It's Moss. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Bengals. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jets. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
Jones motioning here.
11.
A first down throw for Burrow. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
11 empty,
Jones
11
motioning
empty.
here. On first and 10, Burrow. He'll try to set up the screen with Moss.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
11
Jones
empty,
motioning
paint.
here.
11 empty, paint.
A run over center with Moss. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here we go. 11. 11.
To throw is Burrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Here we go.
They can still pick up a first down here. And they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
12.
Back to throw, Burrow. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Here's 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll look to throw again. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
22 yards, the pickup there. And the Jets have a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Sly's kick is good. And the Jets move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6. Watkins motioning over. They'll look to throw. This one complete to Watkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Gray brought in motion. It's first down, and it's Hall. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Hey, hey, check that. Ready? Bravo 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. They'll try to run with Hall. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to fourth and goal. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Chase Brown. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return. Set to go now on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
11 MT, tight. 11 MT, stop.
Second down, Burrow. To the outside, it's looked in by Chase. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
They bring Chase in motion.
11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. 11. 11, Thomas.
Throwing is Burrow. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They give to Hall. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run here with Hall. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Burrow now to throw on first. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Here we go, here we go. 7 Pirates, 19 tight, 19 check, ready.
Back to throw. He connects with Gray on that one. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock.
And he will score. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 3rd and 10. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Here we go. Back.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. He works free, right side. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Ray going to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Putting the tight end in motion. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a short pickup to about the 30. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Second down and 8. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's got another one. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They go play action for Burrow. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Gray brought in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
A first down throw for Burrow. That one finds Chase. Oh, big hole left side. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
47, Bengals 28. Evan McPherson to kickoff for Cincinnati.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the end zone, here's Kevontae Turpin. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.